pretty disturbing in America today that, you would send the state police for your political opponents.
Well, Oregon's Republican state senators are missing in action. Yesterday, they walked out of a session to avoid voting on a controversial bill. Now, Oregon State Police are on a mission to round them up and bring them back to the state capitol. Those state senators have less than 6 hours to return to the Capitol or they risk being fined.
This is a story we've been following all week. Elise Haas is continuing our coverage this morning. And Elise, all this drama is unfolding over a refusal to vote on a climate change plan.
That's right, Jenny. So those Republican lawmakers walked out of a session yesterday to block a vote on the sweeping climate plan in Oregon. And there's reports that there's even one senator who went as far as saying that if Oregon State Police came after him, that they better come well armed. So obviously, tensions are running really high, and not everyone is supportive of this bill. But while this walkout is happening, it's important to remember what this bill is all about, because ultimately the goal of the bill is to significantly reduce pollution in Oregon and reduce the state's reliance on fossil fuels in hopes of encouraging or coercing businesses and people to choose renewable energy alternatives. So how it works: cap and trade limits the amount of carbon a business can produce while allowing businesses to trade allowances with one another. So basically, businesses would have to buy the right to pollute. But where things get prickly is that protesters and Republican lawmakers argue that it will increase fuel costs and burden businesses and folks out in rural Oregon. So with all of that, tension has gotten really high over lawmakers' opposing views.
I took an oath to uphold the Constitution and represent the people that elected me. And the best way to do that right at the moment is to draw attention to this bill that we think has significant problems.
It's more symbolic than anything else. I don't think that any Republicans are going to end up having to pay the fine. And if they do, there's going to be really, really bad blood in that building.
And so, like Ken and Jenny mentioned, and the political analysts mentioned, the Republicans have a matter of hours to get back to the Capitol for this vote. State troopers do have the authority to arrest missing lawmakers if they refuse to willingly return. So Republicans have until 11 a.m. today to get back, and if they don't, then they'll be fined $500 for every day that they are a no-show or missing during this legislative session. Ken, Jenny.
All right, thank you very much, Elise.